Hello beautiful people. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to treat minor respiratory infections in chickens with stuff you have right on your kitchen counter. Y'all stay tuned, we're going to show you how to do this.
Are you ready? Alright, let's go.
Okay, this is Wilma. This is our 4-year-old show Cochin Bantam. She was the first Cochin Bantam we had on our homestead, so she is the chicken that started it all here for us. As you can see, she is not really moving around much. She's not energetic at all. Her eyes are closing up. Once in a while, you'll see her neck do an elongated stretch every now and then, or you'll see her shake her head. She does both in this video. Both of these are indications that she's starting to not breathe as good, and she's trying to clear obstructions from her beak and nostrils so she can breathe better. Now, once you see your chicken starting to act lethargic, not moving around as much, way less energetic like you see here, eyes starting to close, even the beak will be gaped open, you know that is a sign of an early respiratory infection. So another way you can do is you can pick your chicken up once you see your chicken acting lethargic and throwing off these signs. You can pick them up and put their chest to your ear, and you should be able to hear a rattle starting. As long as you've caught it in an early stage, you can always cure these things naturally, and we're going to show you how we do that now, and we're also going to show you the results afterwards. Now we're going to grab a quart chick water, and we're going to add some of our fermented garlic and honey. We're going to go ahead and put about a half a teaspoon of that in there. Now you can use raw honey, but there is no better honey that you can give your chickens than fermented honey, because that allicin in that garlic is exactly what you need to fight off those infections. So we're going to add a half a teaspoon of that. Next up, we are going to add an 1/8 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Now this is an anti-inflammatory for those muscles that she's overusing. Then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of oregano. Now this is another huge antibiotic booster. It also helps fight infectious bronchitis, things of that nature. You really should be giving your chickens oregano. Now as you can see, that's not dirty, that's just stained from the honey, but she's loving it. She's always loved the way this stuff tastes. All of our chickens do. So what we do is we'll make this her regular water for 24 hours to make sure she does uptake some. After 24 hours, we're going to offer her a regular water on the other side. But she knows when she needs this. She knows this is a different taste. That allicin will start warming her up. She knows what that is. And when she needs it, she'll come over and drink it. Now, when we feel like she's not drinking enough, we'll just remove the regular water back out of here. But usually she'll regulate herself really good. Now, you're going to have to use different measures if your chicken is already progressed much worse than our chicken is. Your chicken will be a lot more lethargic. They will be laying on the ground more. Both of their eyes will be more closed. You'll see the gate between their beak open up. They'll be gasping. That's when they're in the pretty far stages. So you're going to have to do something different, or you could choose to maybe take your chicken to a vet and get that fixed and get you a prescription for stronger antibiotics. But we got lucky and we've caught this early, so we'll update you guys as soon as the 5 days is over with and show you what she looks like then. You guys stay tuned. Now, if you guys are interested in making your own magic water, I can't brag enough about it. I'll go ahead and leave a link right here. You guys can check that out later. It's the best homemade antibiotic you can give your chickens. Now, once again, if you guys are interested in making your own fermented honey and garlic, it does some amazing things for you as well. I'll go ahead and leave a link here so you can check that out later too. Good morning, y'all. It's somewhere around 10 minutes to 6 in the morning. It looks like it's going to be pretty nasty today. They're calling for some rain. And we got a lot of overcast. We're out here. We're going to be checking on Wilma this morning. It's been pretty warm, so we've left her out here in the brooder. We got her covered up with a tarp. I'm going to uncover. And we're going to see how she's doing this morning. We got her uncovered over here. I've got the brooder pulled out. We just gave Wilma some food this morning. And she's up running around. She seems pretty happy. A lot better than she was. You can see her filling up her crop. Her neck is no longer doing that elongated stretch. Now, everything about her is improved. She's eaten. She's got just a little bit of cracked corn, but most of this is just plain starter grower. This right here is the magic. This is what's really helping her out. We're going to have to go ahead and change that out this morning. You always change this out every 24 hours. After it sits out here a day or so, the components in it just ain't as good anymore. So we make sure we always keep this fresh for her. And as you can see, she's active, walking around, scratching, being happy, no longer lethargic. We are not going to rush her. We're going to go ahead and leave her in here another 5 days. I'm going to put the brooder back inside the barn and make sure she stays nice and dry through this wet day. All right, day 10. Wilma is back in the coop with the rest of the coachins, and as you can tell, her eyes are vibrant and bright. She's active and moving around, eating, being her normal self, and we're happy about that. Now, guys, the one way that we stress the most to be able to catch this stuff early is to always inspect your chickens on regular intervals, because stuff like this does pop up, but you can catch it early. As you can tell, she's laying eggs and everything is back to normal. Now, here in the States, homesteaders like me can no longer get their hands on over-the-counter antibiotics and quite a few other things that we could easily get before that we can't get now. So therefore, when situations like this arise, we have to spend lots of money to take our chickens to the vet to get those antibiotics. So I encourage you guys to go over and check out our troubleshooting chickens playlist. It has a lot of videos that we've already added showing you guys how to cure certain things that ail your chickens all naturally, and we are adding brand new videos to it every week. Now, you guys try the method that's in this video just one time, and I promise you'll keep using it because you will see results. Some really powerful stuff, and it really helps your chickens. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you learned something, and I'll go ahead and leave the link to that playlist right up here so you guys can access that now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep on keeping on.